Work is intensifying to hold people responsible more than 3 years after crowds stormed the U.S. Capitol. We want to thank you for joining us this Friday evening. I am Wale Ali. Kimberly Hunt is off tonight. Several San Diegans have been arrested for their suspected roles in the January 6th riot, including one as recently as last month. Team 10 investigator Austin Gravis shows us how facial recognition technology is being used to make these arrests.
Filled with rage, it didn't take long for the crowd to breach the Capitol. Armed with tactical gear and waving Trump flags, the rioters responded to the then president's lie the 2020 election was rigged.
What an absolute disgrace that this could be happening to our Constitution.
Some wore gas masks. Others chanted Nancy as they searched for then House Speaker Nancy Pelosi as electoral votes were being certified. The riot turned deadly quickly. A Capitol police officer shot and killed San Diego resident Ashley Babbitt. She was trying to kick through a window after breaching the Capitol and had come to D.C. from Ocean Beach. She was one of many who made the trip from San Diego County. Deep in the crowd was Jordan Burke, arrested earlier this month in San Diego. He's one of several rioters from the county now facing charges for their roles on January 6, 2021. I asked University of Pennsylvania law professor Claire Finkelstein about the defense from some rioters who claimed they didn't know it was illegal to enter the Capitol.
For all but the most technical of crimes, ignorance of the law is no defense.
In January, federal prosecutors charged El Cajon resident David Gary with misdemeanors for breaching the Capitol. His picture was on an FBI wanted list until facial recognition software helped the feds crack the case. Surveillance footage inside the Capitol shows Gary removing his mask to yell at officers and caught the moment he exited through a window.
It seems like facial recognition is playing a big part in these cases.
While in a particular case, I can imagine a defense attorney wanting to challenge that on behalf of their client. In general, it should be something the defense bar welcomes because it will result in a higher level of accuracy in conviction.
These cases are insanely easy to prosecute.
University of San Diego law professor Justin Brooks says prosecutors are pushing for heavy sentences ranging from a month in jail to several years behind bars.
So clearly they're sending a message. Don't come back to D.C. and try to do this again, because this is what happens when you do that.
But with a 5-year statute of limitations, time is running out for prosecutors to identify and charge those responsible for the riot. Here in San Diego, the DOJ is making progress.
We were basically shouting at the cops.
Josiah Hueso only gave his first name to CNN, but it didn't take long for law enforcement to get tips identifying the San Diego man. A judge sentenced him to 3 years of supervised release, community service, and $500 in restitution. Many other cases are still making their way through the courts, like Victor Denison's. He was arrested in San Diego last year and told the FBI he left the Capitol after he heard someone say they're going to start shooting people. Then there was Joshua Youngerman. The Imperial Beach man used a rope to hoist himself onto a wall. He had replied to Trump's call on Twitter for his supporters to come to D.C. Youngerman tweeted, "There is definitely election fraud going on," and allegedly told a Telegram group he'd bring knives and other self-defense tools. In January, the FBI arrested Jonathan Humphreys in San Diego. He got caught entering the Capitol through a broken window next to the Senate doors. Last month, another arrest, Chula Vista's Howard Freelove, taken into custody for entering the Capitol. Court records reviewed by Team 10 show at least 9 Capitol rioters have been arrested so far from San Diego County. Trump is promising amnesty to the January 6 rioters currently behind bars. On his Truth Social app, he says if reelected, he will, quote, free the January 6 hostages being wrongfully imprisoned.
There is a grave risk as we enter another presidential election that this could happen again.
Fighting back.
A potential assault on democracy the DOJ is trying hard to avoid. Austin Grabish, Team 10.